soloing. It's just the boys today.
Hey.
Yeah, we needed a solo.
We don't see each other enough,
That's true.
and then we start catching up, and then you say something. I'm like, that'd be a good pod story, and we kind of slow down.
Oh yeah. Well, first of all, we got Herman on the ones and twos over here. This is our bodega distributor.
He's our guy.
Is that what you call it? No. Oh, sorry.
What's your title?
I work for you guys.
All right.
Oh, I didn't want to say that.
Nice
This is
to
our
meet you.
slave. Well, what's the word there?
I represent your brand.
All right, a representative.
That's good. Well, how
rep.
can people contact you if they want Bodega Cat or fine rye whiskey in their bar or liquor store?
Oh, they can reach out to Bodega Cat Whiskey at thestreamlinelab.com or just Bodega Cat at bodegacatwhiskey.com. Probably easier that way.
Or DM you on Instagram,
Or DM
right?
us on Instagram.
At Bodega Cat Whiskey.
Send him a dick pic.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
He loves
God.
them.
San Francisco Chronicle. Black Cock.
Yeah.
Let's get him in there. And what are we drinking today? We're going a little Black Manhattan?
Yeah, we're drinking a little Black Manhattan, a little
Thicker
Bodega
than a white
Cat
one,
whiskey.
right?
Black Manhattan, or as I call it, the Harlem. Okay.
You made us a drink that was a little sweet. It was a little sweet for my liking. I like a Black Manhattan. I think originally that was the most fucked up I got on this podcast was when it was back in the day on a Halloween app we did Black Manhattans, and I was pretty lit up.
What's the difference between the regular and the black?
Can I guess?
Knowing his father? All right.
It's just Amaro and whiskey, right?
Yeah, substituting Amaro for like sweet vermouth instead. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so it's a little soft in the stomach.
Oh, great. Like a little liqueur, a little
Yeah.
licorice.
I'd
I
like to
like
make a
it.
correction. I think the drunkest I've ever seen you was the Richard Jefferson episode.
Really?
You guys drank a whole bottle.
No, that
and-
was him though. I wasn't that fucked
You
up.
weren't
on that.
fucked up?
I was fucked up on the bachelor party episode.
Oh,
And the-
yes.
And the Burt Kreischer one was up there, too. The first one with the Kool-Aids.
Oh God.
Holy shit. I think you
Jeez.
yacked or somebody yacked. Burt cried. It was crazy.
He did cry.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone cry and then just go right back into laughing like 3 minutes later. Like if I'm in a relationship, she starts crying, she ain't smiling for a while.
No.
But Bert will be like, anyway, here's the time I worked with Will Smith. I'm like, what the fuck? What's happening?
Well, his cry and his laugh aren't that different. It's like. So yeah. But yeah, it's good to be back. I'm jet lagged as hell. I'm wonky.
I missed you,
I'm
dude.
up, down. I'm
We had
black,
some
I'm
we had
white.
some weird drunken texts where it's like you get older and like I fucking miss you.
I know. I missed you too, and I was on the other side of the world. It was probably 10 in the morning over there. It's 10 at night there.
I was still drunk.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So was I.
Did your kid recognize you when you got home after 2 weeks?
Yes, I was nervous because my wife left for like 5 days to go to a thing. Yeah, bring it on in.
Ooh, and you
Ooh,
garnished
those
it.
look
You're
great.
fucking- you're
Jesus,
good.
Herman, you fucking brand rep.
Look at that. Here, let's toast this up.
Ooh.
Hey, to being together again.
Yes, reunited, and it feels so gay.
That's nice.
Wow,
That's a good drink.
Damn good.
A Black Manhattan.
This is better than a regular, I think.
Ooh, let's not get carried away. A regular is a classic.
I know, but I'm digging this or the way he made it. It's just
It is
subtle.
very good.
Ooh, that's good.
So your baby sees you. You come home. It's been how long? 2 weeks?
15 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a long 15. 24-hour flight. Had to connect in Hong Kong on Cathay Air. Brutal. No Wi-Fi. I watched 5 movies.
What movies?
I watched The Last Boy Scout.
Oh, that's a fun one.
It was so fun.
Damon Wayans
Yes.
and Bruce Willis.
I mean, it's got some cheese on it.
oh, it's
but,
cheesy as fuck. I
But,
mean,
man, is it fun.
the scene where he knows his wife is cheating on him.
Yeah.
And he's about to shoot through the fucking
The
door.
closet, yeah.
God, I fucking love Bruce Willis.
He's so, it's very noir.
It's-
It's a million lines.
it's Shane
one
Black,
line
bro.
after. Oh,
That's why it's noir.
I didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. The lines are great.
If we ever bring back Patreon, it should just be us watching awesome scenes.
Yes.
Because that's what we want to do all the time on here. We can't because of copyright shit.
Right.
What else you watch?
Some rough language in there too, by the way.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Um,
homophobia in the early '90s
Yes,
action.
tons of homophobia.
They're like, we don't have a punchline. Just call him a homo.
They didn't say homo.
Yeah, oh no.
But yeah, great movie. Then I watched The Elephant Man.
I've never seen it.
I'd never seen it either, and I was embarrassed by it, and I said, I'm putting it on. And holy shit.
Good?
It is good. It's eerie. It's weird. It's dark. David Lynch.
Yeah, legend.
There
oh my
he is.
God. That's
Holy
me after a few drinks.
Looks like my ex. But yeah. That looks like a Rihanna after Chris Brown got to her. A couple of wallops there. But yeah, then I watched the Beach Boys documentary, which is incredible.
God, I love the Beach Boys so much.
Oh, so good.
I you know what's funny? I was talking to a friend recently who lives in California, and she was like, I never liked them because I feel like they were like singing about a thing that didn't exist here. But to me, as like a city kid, I was like, this is the best fucking music. Like,
I know.
Pet Sounds is like the best album.
Best
That's like a
album.
top 10 album ever.
And it's cool. The guy's a legitimate genius. Like, just staying in the studio, wacky sounds going through his head. Dad beat the shit out of him. The coolest part of the whole doc, though, is how they were feuding with the Beatles.
Wow.
The Beatles would put an album out that all listen and go, oh, my God, this is incredible. We got to beat them. Then they would put out an album. The Beatles were like, what the fuck is this? Nobody knows. Blah, blah, blah. You know,
Damn.
incredible. So they were all trying to top each other. And they say that's probably why some of their music was so good.
I heard an interview with Brian Wilson where he was like, I don't like Johnny Cash. And I think it was Charlie Rose like, you don't like Johnny Cash? He's like, yeah, the voice is like not real to me. He's like putting it on. But it was like, look, I mean, I love Johnny Cash, but it's kind of cool to hear a guy who's just like, he can't help but be, he almost got that autistic level of honesty.
Yes,
where
yes.
he's just like, man, it's not for me.
He definitely had mental health shit before anyone thought about that, and he was a mess. He also did a ton of acid and fucked his brain up.
Yeah, but they have some fucking insane songs, man.
Beautiful.
I love the Beach Boys.
Great harmonies, incredible. Yeah, just cool sound. He brought dogs into the studio to bark and use that. I mean, the guy was nuts.
I also love that stretch in Boogie Nights where they play God Only Knows.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking when you nail the right song to the right montage, you're like, oh my God, this is fucking perfect.
That's true. That is so true. That song bombed too. It's crazy. Like,
it's one of the best songs ever.
he put his heart and soul into that album and it bombed.
You open with I May Not Always Love You.
Yeah.
What a fucking first line.
I know. Heavy. And all the Beach Boy, he didn't even surf. He's like, I hated the beach. It was all branding.
It's crazy.
Crazy. What's that, Salakis?
This is my favorite Rolling Stone cover of all time.
Of all time.
All time.
Wow. Brother Brian.
Yeah. Look how his toe comes off under the border there.
How
it's
about
like-
that? All right. Oh,
So that's 3 movies. What else we got?
hold on, I'm blanking now.
We got Elephant Man, Last
Yeah.
Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Beach Boy Doc.
Beach
Oh,
Boy-
Alien, the original Alien.
That's fun as hell.
Never really. I saw it as a kid, but never really. I was too scared, so it
What
was
a
one eye
cast
open.
too.
Great movie.
The great Harry Dean Stanton makes a little pop up.
Oh yeah.
You know
Yaphet
Ridley?
Kotto.
Yes.
Ridley was written originally for a man, and Sigourney Weaver was so
Ripley.
good.
Ripley, isn't it?
Oh, what did I say? Ridley.
Ridley?
Oh, Ridley Scott did he? No,
He
who
directed it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Ripley.
there you go.
Ripley was originally written for a man. He liked her so much, he was like, "You're the man,"
Whoa.
and that's
shit.
why she's known by her last name only. She doesn't have a first name.
Oh.
Just her last name.
Damn.
Well, it's also one of these movies where it's obviously a female lead, but you don't care. It's not like shoved on you. It's just a good movie.
It was written for a man. That's why.
And she's a
Yeah.
badass.
And she's a badass. Is she though?
Kind of.
yeah.
Eh.
I just dealt with a rat. I was not as composed when she dealt with a fucking alien. So who else is there? Great cast. I'm missing
Yeah.
some people. By the way, speaking of Ripley, it was on TV the other day. I just watched Talented Mr. Ripley start to finish. It's just an incredible fucking
Masterpiece.
movie. And
It's
Philip
great.
Seymour Hoffman's cameo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you call it a cameo. It's a smallish role, but he's such a funny rich asshole.
Yeah.
He just
Oh,
nails
yeah.
that type of douchebag.
Yeah, that movie's great.
And they're so mean to him. I mean, he's still fucked up. He's murdering people, but like you're like, I mean, they are pieces of shit.
Yeah. And they were all so good looking. Like young Matt Damon is ripped, and Jude Law, hubba.
Yeah, I feel like that's the best he ever was too. I feel like he's really good in that.
He was great. He's great in Closer too, or
Yeah,
Closer.
Closer's awesome. That's
Look
a
at
cool
that.
movie.
Boy, that is a handsome man. Look at that guy.
Damon, dude, I looked it up because I was watching my friend. He was like, Damon must have won the Oscar for this, right? I looked it up, wasn't even nominated, dude. It was a bunch of like heavyweights. So he was going up against like Denzel and like Kevin Spacey, all these people who were like in their fucking bag at the moment. You know?
Yeah.
But
yeah, that flight was
we're missing one. What's the
I
fifth?
can't remember the other movie. I was in and out. I took a lot of pills because I was trying to sleep through the whole fucking flight.
Sometimes it's nice to not have Wi-Fi though, because you're like, I have to pay attention to these movies.
That's
now.
true, and I loved it. I was like, I loved every movie. I was loving Alien. I loved Elephant Man. Is amazing.
And you're I'm gonna watch it. You're also more emotional on a flight
Yes.
when you're watching a movie. Like I'll fucking I'll fucking cry. And if like you hit me, I'll like, oh fuck, I'll be that guy. Also,
Totally.
probably drunk. I mean, it's like it's everything. You have a few drinks and you watch a classic movie. Like throw on Kramer versus Kramer on a flight and see what the fuck happens to you.
Forget about it. Well, it was one of the. You ever have this on a flight where you go over a certain country and you get a bunch of texts? Your texts just pop up. You're like, wait, what? And you have one little bar, and I got your text, and I was like, life outside of this plane. And then you were like, boy, you're really gay and emotional right now. And I was like, oh, maybe I am, but I was all drugged up.
Well, that's what happens when we travel like this. Like, I'll get texts from you that I'm like, oh, this doesn't sound like Mark. But that's cool. It's kind of cool that, like, I think this much travel and lack of sleep and, like, it kind of opens, like, some level of vulnerability that maybe not all friendships have.
Yeah, and
because
some
you're just
booze.
like, and some booze. But you're like, I feel the same way. I'm traveling sometimes. I'm just like, fuck, it hits us how fortunate we are that we're just doing what we love and we're just we're just having a good time. Like
you always say, this life, man. You always write that, and I completely agree. You got to be grateful. We did it.
Yeah, because I'm usually bomb when I write that, but I stand by it. It's you're just like you're having a good night. I was just like a bomb to the cellar and just like having fun.
Oh yeah,
it's a good time, man.
Mark has a great analogy where he says, "I came to New York with nothing. I played the game on hard and I won."
Oh yeah, it's like the video game on hard.
Yeah,
it's fucking incredible.
But yeah, Australia, I got a lot of thoughts. This place is a fascinating place.
I love
First of all, you don't tip there.
Yeah.
But the service is better. Isn't that interesting? It's like a psychology thing. Like
a girl who treats you like shit and you're like, please date me.
Right. Yeah. Well, I think because the tip is mandatory, so there's like an entitlement. Like, who cares if I'm a piece of shit waiter? I'm going to get tipped. Over there, they're like, this is just my job. So they do their job right. Here, I'm like, I'm scared to ask. Like, if they fuck up my food at a restaurant, I'm like, I'll just eat it. I don't want to fuck with waiters.
You go to a lot of places here, and like it's not mandatory. It's you give what the performance was, right? So you're like, I never give a bad tip, but if it's but if it's really good, I'll be like, oh, here's fucking extra, you know. So I think some people bring it, you know.
Some people bring it, but I feel like over there the customer service is just nicer. There's no crime. There's no garbage.
Well, they outlawed the guns over there.
They outlawed the guns after one shooting.
Kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was kids, wasn't it?
Pussies. I mean, we have kids die every day in a school shooting. These quitters. But, yeah, it's great. Port Arthur. Yeah, that was it. I put that in the act, of course. It would get an applause break every time. They're sick fucks. Now, here's the other crazy thing.
No, it wasn't kids, I guess.
Other crazy thing about Australia.
No, that was us.
That was us, yeah. That's our thing.
Jeez.
Don't appropriate. But it's a kind of a nanny state. Like, they have cameras everywhere. And if you don't wear your seatbelt in the car, they just send you a ticket. If they see you on your phone in your car, they send you a ticket.
Very passive-aggressive.
They're very rule-followy there. Like, I couldn't get drunk in Australia because you go to a bar, and they do that horse shit where they measure it before they make a cocktail. I'm like, come on, just pour it, baby. Live your life. And they're like, we can't. I'll get fired. And I yell out. I was so annoyed at a bar after, like, the third night. I was like, you're supposed to be criminals. You were all criminals who were sent here. And
By the way, this is a sign you have a drinking problem where you're like, you're measuring the alcohol? Shame on you.
Shame on you.
But I've done the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're like an Applebee's and you're like, where's the heart?
Yes, it's like wearing a condom. Come on, put it in my ass raw, dry anal. Give it to me dry. But they measure everything, and it's all a bunch of rule-following sticklers over there. But I was like, you're supposed to be you're born from criminals. You were pushed, what do you call that when you exiled out to this island?
I forgot which battle it was, but I think it was MacArthur took, in World War II, they had to hide in Australia for a while. Remember? Look it up. They had to fucking hide. He escaped. Maybe it wasn't World War II. Maybe look when it was when MacArthur had to pull him out. They hid in Australia.
There you go. Did escape to Australia from the Philippines.
Yeah.
By the way, very close.
It was World War II, yeah. In March 1942, facing imminent capture by the Japanese, he was ordered by President Roosevelt to leave the Philippines and relocate to Australia. He famously declared, I came through and I shall return upon arriving in Australia.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll go.
And it's also crazy. The whole country is on the coast. The middle is just arid, desert shit. And it's all coastline.
What was your favorite part of Australia?
I gotta say, Melbourne is the most cool, culture-y, fun, cafes. It's almost kind of European. Sydney is like L.A., where it's like Botox, blonde, rich people.
Right.
But Brisbane is the Florida, they say. And Brisbane might have been the most fun.
Brisbane, they call it Bris Vegas, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brisneyland, too, they call it.
Well, yeah, that was probably my least favorite show I did there, but I had
Mm.
fun there. I think Melbourne's my favorite.
Yeah, Melbourne might be the best city.
Melbourne's just so fucking cool.
Sydney might be the prettiest with that opera house, the bridge,
Oh.
the harbor.
On the water,
Yeah, but
it's next level.
yeah, Melbourne was the coolest. You go like down these alleys, and there's a little coffee shop or a chocolate place or a croissant thing. It was so cool.
I think it just reminds me a little bit of New York too.
Definitely.
It's got like a New York flavor. You walk everywhere. Australia's great. It's just such a fucking pain to get to, but
Yeah, and then we had great shows. We did the last one in Perth. Perth.
never been.
Oh yeah, Perth is a whole other world. They say you take one right turn and you're on Mars. That's what Perth is
Did
like.
you hit any New Zealand action? or
I
no?
did. I went to Auckland.
Never been there either.
I started in Auckland. Auckland's wild.
Did you get a straight shot to Auckland?
Straight shot.
I think that's the one straight shot there.
I think it is. Yeah, 18 hours. Not bad.
And it was that was a good time there.
It was great. I had this guy Keegan opened for me out there. He's like the local funny guy, and he brought me some drugs, and he crushed it up top. And for sleeping,
Snitching.
for sleeping.
Oh, okay.
And it's hard to get shit out there. You know, you got to know like a pirate because look at
Yeah.
that. It's in the middle of nowhere. I always say it's the aggressive Hawaii. It's like they're Hawaii, but they're like fucking scary. Hawaii, they hand you a lei, they go luau. This place, they're doing the haka. They got face tattoos. It's a whole different world. But they're nice people, and I made fun of their whole thing, and they love it.
Which
I gotta
one has
do
the
it up.
Maori?
The Maoris.
Which one is that? Australia or is that New Zealand?
That's New Zealand. That's the haka. They do it in the soccer game.
Because you were there, I'm getting messages now. Like, when are you coming? I'm like, fuck, I gotta figure that out. Because I did. It wasn't that long ago, but
Yeah, you were quick. You were in and out. Everybody kept saying that. We had Sam here. He disappeared like Batman.
Yeah. I was fucking in and out, man. You know how these agents are. They just fucking book it. Bam, bam, bam. Also, I think I was on the road so hard the year I went that I was just like, I can't do a long.
It's a lot.
I think I did it all in like a week or something, which is
Wow.
not how you're supposed to do Australia.
That's
But
impressive.
I got like an extra day in each city, I think. But yeah, you want a little. When you go that far, you want a little extra time. But,
Yeah. I brought the lady out. We made a meal out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Singapore right here?
It's so close.
No wonder Ronnie has like a beef with like Australians in Singapore. They're like neighbors.
Oh yeah, Jakarta is the closest city to Australia. Isn't that crazy? Ours is
Whoa.
like fucking Montreal or Mexico City. Theirs is Jakarta.
Wow.
So you come home, you see the baby.
Yes, the
What's-
baby gave me this one because it's a little scary because he
Yeah.
doesn't know how to deal with his emotions. He's only 6 months old, so he'll sometimes spaz out. But I show up and he goes. It was one of those like, who the fuck are you? And then, oh yeah, and then I talked and he was like, ah, boy, did we hug, we danced,
Wow.
we zerbered, I flipped him around, I did one of these, you know.
You shot
Spun
him to a basketball hoop.
Yeah, exactly. I
Nothing but
punted him.
net.
Oh yeah, we had a great time.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't let go of that baby. So I
Aw.
bathed it, I put it down. We had a good day.
I did the same thing with my rat. I said, "Oh, it's been a few hours. Come here, buddy." There he is, piece of shit. Fuck you, dude.
Man.
Fuck you,
We gotta name him.
Raul.
Oh, Raul. There you go. I
So
like it.
I went away for a few days. I just, I never get out of the city, and it's like sometimes in the city it gets a little hot. My buddy Chase and I were like, let's just fucking go to like a lake and just fucking chill. And I'll like write and I'll chill and we'll like
Wow.
paddleboard and we'll do stuff that's just chill.
Imagine telling you this 8 years ago. You would never believe it.
Well,
This
wait,
is
wait, to hear,
growth.
wait to hear how long
Growth.
wait to hear how long I lasted there.
Okay.
So I go there. It's a nice place, but it's all fucking old people. Because I'm like, this is what I was like. I'll just do this. We're on the lake, and I was like, let's paddleboard. That's a good thing to do is to paddleboard. We'll do that. So some guy gives me an oar, and we're on there, we're paddling. I realize 5 minutes in, I'm like, this fucking oar is broken. He gave me a broken fucking oar. I can't paddle. It doesn't like it's flimsy. It breaks.
Oh.
So I was like, fuck, this could be an issue. All right, whatever. I'm fine. I'll just figure it out. The current takes us so fucking far.
Oh,
I shit you
shit.
not, we're a mile and a half out.
This is one where you stand on it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But you can also just sit on it. You can do whatever. But it's kind of fun. But
It's fun.
fun when you got a paddle that works. The current takes me all the way. It's a fucking strong current. takes me all the way out, chases her with me, and he's like, dude, I have a working paddle. This current's pretty brutal. I think we're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
So I was like, what do we do? So, I literally, by the way, he wouldn't wear a fucking life preserver, and I mentioned Malcolm Jamal Warner, and he was like, fine.
Wow.
That's how I got him to wear a life preserver. I'm like, the fucking Cosby guy just died, dude. Just fucking throw on a life preserver. He's like, fine. And then when we were stuck out there, he was like, thank God you talked me into that. Could have been bad. We're stuck out there. We can't get to this. The waves are so strong. We can't get to fucking, even with his working one, he's like, this is pretty tough.
Whoa.
We can't get back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm screaming. I'm getting taken away further because I have no working thing. I have no paddle. So I'm like, just fucking get to shore. We'll figure it out. Just get to shore. That's the move here.
Yeah.
So he makes it, and I'm like, fuck, I have to put the paddle down. It's broken. I just start swimming on the fucking paddleboard, and I'm swimming like a motherfucker, you know? Like, I'm like, thank God, because I'm not a fast swimmer. I'm a city kid. But, you know, I'll do laps on the road sometimes,
Yeah.
so I at least have endurance there. So I'm fucking fighting, and I somehow get to the shore.
Wow.
And we're just like, that fucking sucked. And there's a construction guy, and he's like, here's a 2x4 you can get back with. I'm like, dude, I'm not getting back with a 2x4. I'm like, and he's like, all right, fine, I'll drive you back on my boat. And we're like, thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Drives us back. At first he's like, fuck these guys, these dumb city hick idiots. But then I was like, has that ever happened to you? He's like, yeah, the current's a bitch out here. Like, it has happened.
No
a couple
warning from the
times.
guy that fucking gave you the paddles?
Nothing. And he gave me a broken paddle.
Damn,
So-
you're up Shit's Creek.
Yeah. So he gets us back, and I was like, dude, I owe you big time. Can I go to my room and get? I don't have cash on me. I'm in a bathing suit. But can I give you money? And he was just like, just leave me a bottle of something. And I was like, all right. We left him 3 bottles. You know, appreciate it. Left it on the dock. That was his dock. And I get
Bodega?
back. No, they left this shit in the room. I had like a vodka, I had like a wine. I just left some. But I was like, I see the guy, and it's like a kid doing a summer job. He doesn't give a fuck. So I was like, dude, you gave me a broken paddle. And he goes, oh, yeah, all right. I'm like, there's nowhere for my rage to go.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
I hate that.
I hated that. But then I was like, we're there so we're there like 2 nights, and we got there late one night, there another night. Then the third day, we're supposed to have been there another night, and I'm like, I'm fucking bored, dude. It's raining. I was like, do you want to just drive back to the city and get fucking hammered in the village? And he was like, yeah. We left immediately. We made it 2 nights.
2 is pretty good.
2's not bad, but that's my travel. That's my non-comedy travel for this year.
That's like a near-death experience, I have to say.
Nah, it's not. It was just
a lake.
I wasn't.
Oh, it was a lake?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I wasn't panicked. I wasn't like scared. I was just like,
Floating
this
out
is
to the
fucking
ocean.
annoying.
Oh,
No,
it's
it's
annoying.
fucking.
Yes, okay.
No,
That's
ocean. I would have been fucking dead.
That's
of
what I'm
course.
saying.
No. Lake. It was just annoying. I was just like, this paddle doesn't work. I can't get back. No, it wasn't fucking like.
That's the worst horror movie of all
wasn't-
time. We're stuck in the lake on a paddleboard. Our paddle was broken.
No, even in the movie Lake Placid, they had to throw in like a wild animal.
Yes,
It
of
wasn't
course.
just a lake.
I saw a guppy.
No. It was just fucking annoying. That's all it was. But yeah, I came back. We just got fucking lit up. That's what I was.
Get hammered in the village.
I was
I
like,
love
let's
that.
go back to the city and just get fucking lit up.
You
He's like,
couldn't
yeah.
get hammered there. You
Yeah,
had
but
to
it
get hammered
was
in the
boring. You
village.
get hammered around fun people in the village. It was
I'm
fun.
with you. That nature shit. Me and the lady during COVID were like, hey, the world shut down. Let's get a cabin upstate in the woods. We'll fuck. We'll get drunk. We'll make
If
meals.
I had a woman with me, it would have been different.
Well, 2 days in, there was no. you've gone in every hole. You've done every position. You're like, what are we doing? Sorry, it's his cousin. But all right.
Mark's just trying to fuck her ear. He's like, hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can come real quick.
And then here's the clinker. There was no TV in the fucking cabin.
Oh my
so
god!
I was like,
what are you supposed to do when you're coming back reloading for the next round?
I know. It was like misery.
No
I was
TV in my room
breaking
either.
her legs.
Oh, dude, we were playing ping pong. We were trying to be like, we
Okay.
went to town there. There was like a nice little town. The food was pretty good.
All right.
But like, yeah, I'm just there with my buddy. At a certain point, I'm like, I want to get fucking hammered around like people.
They didn't have a local dive you could go to with a bunch of fishermen?
No, if there were fishermen, I would have gotten fucking hammered with the fishermen. But it was dead. It was all dead.
Yeah, I'm the same way, though. If it's boring, it's boring. Like, what are we doing? I'm just looking at my phone in a cab. I can look at my phone in my apartment.
I saw Colin Quinn at the Cellar, and we were talking about it, and he was just like, "You're a fucking city kid. You can't manage without like a ton of stimulation. It's like you're not
Yeah.
why He's like, I'm the same way. I can't do it.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I have no like. Well, we went hiking in New Zealand called the Blue Mountains. It was beautiful. But I'm just hiking, and I'm like, well, now what do we do? We're just walking? It's just a walk. What is hiking? Then we call it hiking like it's this big thing. It's just you're just walking through the woods. I hate the term hiking.
I went on the Blue Chew Mountain. I'll tell you, made you want to fuck it.
Your oar could have used a Blue Chew. That thing was limp. But yeah,
It was awful.
It was great.
It
the
was
hike
awful.
was great.
No, it was. I'm cool with. Yeah, if I hiked, it would have been cool. We actually were driving back, and there was like some cool mountains. I'm like, if we did this shit, it would have been more fun. I
Yeah.
fucked up. I'm not good at planning stuff.
I'm not either. I hate
You need
planning.
a woman to plan.
You
stuff.
need a woman.
But then she plans bad shit.
That's
There's always
true. We're going to jazz brunch. Ah,
jazz
God.
brunch. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Can I do heroin?
Yeah, exactly.
Awful.
So yeah. The hike was cool, but again, it's one of those things where you're like, so now what?
I know.
You know, and he's like, look at the landscape. I'm like, I got it.
I know, but God, think about how fucking. It's only going to get worse. I mean, we're just
I know.
overstimulated. You're literally around nature. You're on a hike, and you're like, yeah, and.
And it's the same with the beach.
But it's literally you're taking in nature. You're supposed. This is what it's supposed to be.
That's true.
We're
That's
fucking.
true.
We're something's wrong with us.
Yes, yeah. We're a mess. But my thing is with the beach, I sit down with all the shit. I look at the ocean. I go, got it. Let's go. And they go, no, we got to build a sandcastle. We got to swim. We got to collect rocks. And
We are the worst, dude. We
bury
literally
each
show up to
other.
we show up to a beach in Sydney. We're like, yeah, I get what you're doing here. Let's get out of here. Let's get fucking hammered at some bar.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I mean,
Let's get shit faced in the hotel lobby.
well, it's the
We literally
same.
flew around the world to get drunk in the lobby.
That sounds great.
I
Now that's
know.
a night. But you remember when List would set up those Central Park hangs?
Do I remember? You fucking bailed on one.
Yeah, I
Oh
couldn't
my
do
god.
it.
This is. Do you know this story?
I went to a couple.
Mark, he threw a birthday.
Oh, this was bad.
Liz throws a birthday party for Mark in Central Park, and everyone shows up except Mark.
I didn't wanna go.
Mark took a flight to some gig, and Joe's like, Mark, where are you? And you're like, oh, I left town. And
I
he
was
was
in
like,
Buffalo.
I threw a birthday for you. We were all cracking up because he was so fucking upset.
He was
But-
pissed.
But we were like, we're like, this is
Oh, all right,
hilarious.
good,
You were like,
good.
Mark didn't want a fucking birthday.
No!
None of us want a birthday.
I want to go do a gig upstate. But yeah, he was. That was a fight. That was a big
I
fight.
know. I
That was
fucking
big.
Yeah.
That was like our first big fight, bro. but yeah. That's. I don't know. I get to the park and I go, now what? We're just sitting here. Like we could have done this at the cellar,
I
where
know.
there's food and drink.
Well, that's the thing is like we're nocturnal creatures.
Mm.
When I've had people say like they're shocked to see me during the day. I'm not like out in the day. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you in shorts? I'm like, yeah, it's rare.
Yeah, well, that's true. But that's what's good about women. Like my wife will be like, we're going to Portsmouth this weekend. And I'm
Portsmouth
like,
is nice.
Portsmouth is very
A
nice.
little
but
bougie too.
is it?
It's a little bougie.
A little bougie, but all right. But I'm like, oh, it's a cute town. I'm Googling, hey, this is really pretty. And then you get there and you're like, all right, now what?
Yeah, you're like you feel a little bit duped.
A little duped.
You're a little duped. You're like, yeah, I'm just fucking you in a different location.
Right.
Yeah.
How about that, Herman?
Well, it's like that.
Fucking different
was it
location.
Sandler who had that great bit about how when you go to Hawaii, you still have your brain?
Oh, it's an SNL thing with Sandler.
It's an SNL thing. That's
yeah,
a
where
great
you're like, you're
point.
still gonna be you.
You're still you. You think I'll go to Hawaii, I'll figure it all out, I'll relax, I'll have a Corona with the
Yeah.
waves and the palm tree. You still hate yourself.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is like, I mean, I remember being in Greece with a woman I
I
was
remember
dating,
this.
and I was reading a fucking book on Putin by the pool in Santorini, and she's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "This is how I am, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm joyless.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking joyless. You got me."
In the Beach Boys doc, this was the cool part, is Brian Wilson. These guys are blowing up. They're making millions of dollars. They're going on the road. All the brothers, they're all related. They're all getting laid. They're like, this is crazy. We're fucking every chick in the world. We're getting screamed at. He's like, I want to go back home. And like, are you nuts? You want to go home?
Brian Wilson?
Brian Wilson.
Yeah.
He's like the leader, the old brother. And he's like, I just want to go home and write music. And they're like, we got it made. We got the world by the boat. We're in a jumbo jet. We
But you
got
need
whores
that.
everywhere. And
The
he's
band
like,
needs that. You need that guy who's that fucking committed and obsessed with music, and that's why they're good.
so he convinced him. He goes, I'll go home and write all the music. You guys go get laid and get drunk. When you come back, you'll have the music ready, and then you'll have a new hour when you go tour. So it kind of worked out. But
I remember hearing a story back in the day about the actor William Peterson, you know,